Alright, let's see, are we live? Alright, people in the chat, are we live? I cannot see anything on my display here. Alright, I'm gonna check if the audio sounds alright. Now let's see. I'm gonna check if the audio sounds alright. Alright, it sounds really good. And for the 2 people that are watching, thank you. I am very humbled that 2 people decided to join me. But I bet the numbers will increase as the stream progresses. So I'm just gonna be waiting for a few of you guys to drop in, and now we are 3 concurrent viewers. Awesome. Thank you for joining in for this live stream. I am very humbled that a lot of you are dropping into this live stream. Thank you. Alright, we are 3 concurrent viewers and 9 likes. That is awesome. Very awesome. So if you're new to the live stream, be sure to spam that like button so we can get this live stream to about 25 likes, so this live stream gets boosted in the algorithm. It's weird how the YouTube AI is so working nowadays, but that is what you need to do, apparently. But anyway, yeah, let's keep it up, or kick it up with the East versus West number 6. And Engin Terzi is a legend when it comes to organizing matches. Look at that, all of these matches. Man. I can tell you, it is a lot of amazing matches just on this card alone. And yeah, it's very amazing that it is over 16 matches. And tonight we are gonna take a look at all of them. I am trying to keep this live stream as short as possible because I have some Mario Kart to do with my girlfriend later on, so it's a very fun time that we are having. So, but yeah, 4 concurrent viewers, 11 likes. Yeah, I'm liking the odds here. So if you're new to the live stream, welcome. Be sure to spam that like button and share this live stream around so a lot more people can tune in and be a part of this amazing community. Alright, and to kick things off, we are gonna talk about the first match, which is Raymond's Coach Ray Lipins versus Doug Ulrich. And yeah, we can start with the obvious one, Coach Ray. He is probably one of the best super match arm wrestlers in the world currently, because all of the super matches that he has been pulling so far, it's like he has won 16 super matches in a row. And when I look at his recent super matches against Philip Stolofen and what was his name? Andreas Hoffner, and he was beating them legit world-class arm wrestlers, like 5-1 and 6-0. Wow! Almost. I'm definitely acting like this meme, like, wow! Yeah, that is definitely me as we speak. But he is a dangerous opponent when it comes to super match arm wrestling. And once he knows exactly what to do, he will immediately shift to that technique and he will really mess your day up. He will really wreck some fools once he get his groove going, and he can go on for a very, very long time. A very, very long time. He can pull inside, he can pull outside, he can press with and without his wrist. He has all of the tools. He definitely has all of the tools. But before we are getting into Dag Ulrich, we are 6 concurrent viewers and 11 likes. Good odds so far. Very, very good odds. So if you're new to the live stream, welcome, welcome. Be sure to spam that like button and subscribe so you can get notified every single time I will do a live stream such as this one. Now to the American Bowl that is Dag Ulrich. And the first time that I saw Dag Ulrich was at Slaughter 2016. And I heard, I don't know if this is true or not, but he was a very, very big boy, and he then dropped down like over 20 kilos to the minus 78 weight class. And when he was saying that to me and my buddy, I was just like, I was dropping like over 20 kilos just to go down to the minus 78 class. That is fucking insane. To just to do that and still do kind of well, that is really, really remarkable. But at the same time, I do believe that by going down that much, it can really affect the overall strength and the health of your ligaments, tendons, and all of that. Since he has dropped down a lot of weight before and was getting really damaged when he was pulling against, let's see, Tony Kitowski. So there is I do believe that it is a possibility that the same thing can possibly happen again. And I know that Dag Ulrich is not gonna like what I'm saying, but I do believe it is gonna be a more. There might be a chance that he has might injure himself, but then again, I don't. It was like 3 years ago, so he probably had the time to strengthen those tendons up. I don't know. But in this instance, he is the heavy underdog in this. So if he has a lane, it is gonna be that strong inside move that he has. Because he has wins over Jeff Hale, so by no means he is a bad arm wrestler, because he is one of US best arm wrestlers in his respective weight category, as far as I know. But in this instance, I think he is up against a very difficult opponent. So in this instance, I have to pick Coach Ray with a overall score of 3-1, with him losing the first one. Alright, the next match is gonna be against Robert Baxter versus Ahmed Jennerer. I probably butchered that pronunciation. I am very sorry about that. But in this instance, from what I have seen, Robert Baxter was the 2019 Grandmaster World Champion in the minus 100 kilo category, if I'm not mistaken. And Ahmed Jennerer is a master puller and has really good wins against against the Italian legend Frank Lamparelli. So I do believe that the match is gonna go like this. Both of them are gonna slip it to the straps, and the match is gonna be decided from there. Let's see. Ahmed is gonna be the more power-hungry arm wrestler, while Robert Baxter is gonna be the more with hand control. So in this instance, I do believe that Ahmed is gonna be winning this one 3-1. Now let's see what people are writing in the chat. Pelle Chamliden. Hi there, I'm staying home from practice today. Caught a really bad cold. Yeah. It is weird because when I was in at Stockholm, everybody in Storuman was getting this really bad cold and was getting sick and getting was puking a lot. So it was a really bad time at my hometown while I was at Stockholm to celebrate New Year's Eve. So, Pelle, if you are watching this, I am wishing you a speedy recovery, brother. Krya på dig nu. Let's see. 5 concurrent viewers and 13 likes. I don't know, but with my live stream, I am always liking the odds here. 5 concurrent viewers and 13 likes. Really good odds so far. So thank you. And if you're new to the live stream, be sure to spam that like button if you haven't already. And subscribe, ring the bell for notification, and share this live stream around so a lot more people can join in and be a part of this amazing community. And little prediction discussion. Now let's see. The third match is gonna be EvW6 versus Beckett. This one I have no idea who Beckett is. But EvW6 has a really strong hand, especially on the left arm, because I do believe he was giving Sandre Sedes a lot of trouble outside of the straps when they were pulling each other at WF Worlds in, was it 2021? But once it got inside of the straps, it was like a one-way traffic for Sandre Sedes. So I don't know if how well EvW6 is, but I can't really give a full prediction on this third match because I have very little knowledge of EvW6 Beckett, and that is why Ingen Terzi is the more knowledgeable one, because he has this wide knowledge of every puller from almost every category, and is very sharp, mostly on the male side of arm wrestling. So yeah, I think this is it can be a good match, it can be not, but since Ingen Terzi wanted this match to happen, I do believe that he has a inside knowledge on that this is gonna be a banger of a match. So no doubts about that. We are 7 concurrent viewers and 13 likes. Nice. Very nice. So if you are new to the live stream, welcome. Be sure to spam that like button if you haven't already. And be sure to share this live stream around so a lot more people can join in and be a part of this amazing community. Speaking of that, I think I am gonna share this on my Discord server, so let's see. Share this Discord. going live. Really strange because I cannot see. Oh, live. Now I can see the chat over here. Darvan Mustafa, när startar evenemanget? He is asking when does the event start? Evenemanget börjar på lördag, så att om du bara tar dig till Core Sports, köper pay-per-view, så kan du kolla evenemanget från där, för den börjar på lördag så. What he was asking when the actual event itself was starting, so. Phil Wood UK is in the chat. How are you doing, brother? Evening, Krigi. Evening to you as well. I'm regretting not making the trip to East vs. West 6 now. Going to be epic. Yeah. I have been wanting to go to an East vs. West event for ever since the event started. But depending on what matches is gonna be on East vs. West 7, I might get myself over there. Depending on how the traveling schedule is gonna be looking, so. Surrey1 forever. Hi. Hello to you too. Joe Woodland. Hey bros. Hello to you too, bro. So, alright, this next one, I really needed to have your opinion on this, chat. We are going to talk about Corey West versus Ferret Osmanli. Because I have a strong feeling that Corey West might give Ferret Osmanli a very, very tough time. Especially when it is going to the inside. And the wrist of Corey West is really, really, really strong. Because once he got his wrist connected, Alex Kordeka had a really, really hard time against him. And it took him almost like 3-4 different ready goes to finally get his wrist crack back. So I have a strong feeling that this one is gonna go directly on the inside. And I had my doubts that Corey West was gonna do anything against Ferret Osmanli. But after his recent performance against Cody Merritt, I was just like, man, he is definitely on that world. He is definitely on that world elite level. And if he gets the stop and can make it a match, I do honestly believe that Corey West might actually get a pin over Ferret Osmanli. But in this instance, Ferret is the more experienced arm wrestler in this. So he can pull anywhere, he can pull everywhere, with any technique in his disposal. But I do believe that this one is gonna be a really, really entertaining battle. So I might be going on with the let's see what his name, the West train, or West hype train. I am going with Corey West 3-2 because I honestly believe that this is gonna be a crazy battle. But then again, he might not have the best endurance, but I do still believe that he can win this by the skin of his teeth. I don't know, I might be talking right out of my ass. I don't know. Pelle Shamli then. Hello there again. Hello there to you, brother. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's see. Now this one is gonna be really, really amazing. And the next match is gonna be Shan Shah versus David Arabuli. And David Arabuli, I don't have too much knowledge about the guy, but he is he the training partner of Levan Zaginashvili and Irakli? I think that. And from the videos that I have seen from him, he is the one that is going directly on the inside. So I think it is gonna be. I think the match is gonna be like this. I think Shan Shah is gonna have the much greater back pressure, and it is gonna end up basically the same as when Shan Shah was pulling against the Surab Tavberidze. So in this instance, I think Shan Shah is gonna be looking for the straps. He's gonna go to his low hand top roll, and David is gonna shoot like in a supinated hook, and he's gonna lose his pronation, and the angle is gonna be dragged open like that. So in this instance, I have to pick Shan Shah 3-0. So yeah, that is what I am feeling about that. I see some emojis going all over the chat. Maybe it's a new function. I don't know. Let's see what people are writing in the chat. Pelle Shamlida. I have a tennis ball in throat. Oh, that one. Those are not so fun to deal with. No. But you might just lay there in the sofa, just wrapped in a blanket, and hope that somebody is coming to take care of you. Yeah, I don't know. But seriously, I think it is very, very bad that these calls is happening. So, but yeah. The only thing you can do is just suck it up and hopefully that you're getting healthier. So I really hope that you are getting healthier, brother. We are 8 concurrent viewers and 15 likes. Always good odds here. I liked it very much. So if you're new to the live stream, welcome. Be sure to spam that like button if you haven't already. And please share this live stream around so a lot more people can join in and be a part of this amazing community. Exactly what I'm doing. Me and my dogs in sofa waiting for Indian food delivery. Sounds definitely like a thing that I'm probably will do if I wear in your shoes. Greetings from Polar Public. Ah, the mother bird. Glad you could join in from the Discord server. That is one big helpful tool that you have been giving me, brother. So thank you very much. All right, now going to the match number 6. I'm trying to be a lot more faster on this. Minauga Starsaitis versus Nurdalet Ardarkan. And yeah, for those of you who don't know, Nurdalet Ardarkan was the one that is the current minus 75 the WAF World Champion. When he was polling against Daniel Prokopchuk in can you say that in a controversial way? Because it was getting a lot of protests from from one way to the other way. So Mindaugas Tarasaitis, while he was polling at the same weight class in the same event, had a much worse results compared to Nurdalet got. And by all means, he did not. He did a great performance to get to the, what was it, top 5 or top 6? I don't really remember at the top of my head. But in this instance, I think Mindaugas Tarasaitis has the shot to win this. But if Nurdaulet Aidarkan is very explosive, which he is, because he is really fucking fast. So if Mindaugas can't deal with the speed that Nurdalet has, he is in trouble. But if Mindaugas can find a sticking spot, which he can, he has the capability to win this match also. I do believe that is a title match. I don't know. But in this instance, I think I'm gonna pick Nurdalet Aidarkan to be winning this 3-1. I am sorry, Mindaugas, but after your performance at the WF, no disrespect. You are in deep water here. But I still think, but I'm still rooting for you. Let's see what people are writing in the chat. Adnan Ravazde. Adnan Ravazde. Is that how you say it? Hello, everyone. Yeah, hello to you too, brother. And Pelle is writing hello to Adnan as well. Alright, now to the next match. We are, by the way, we are 8 concurrent viewers and 18 likes. Nice. Are really good odds so far. Thank you. Thank you very much. And if you're new to the live stream, welcome. Be sure to spam that like button if you haven't already. And share this live stream around so a lot more people can join in and be a part of this amazing community. Now the next match, I have seen a lot of videos on this particular match. And it's against Curtis Cameron versus Zurab Taberitze. And interestingly enough, there is a lot of people that do believe that Curtis Cameron is gonna be the heavy favorite in this. Since I have been seeing Demalarat, I have seen Pradeep from Armwrestling News talking about this. And interestingly enough, almost all of them are believing that Curtis Cameron is gonna be swooping the ass of Zurab Taberitze 3-0. And the reasoning why they are saying that is because of the style that Curtis Cameron is having. Because he is not only just a hook puller, he is also from the information that I got from Pradeep and Devil Arat is because of his King's move. And he can access that King's move, then he has a legit shot at beating Zurab Taberitze. And from what I've been seeing, Zurab Taberitze have a very hard time dealing with King's moves. And I do a legit King's moves. From the one that I can remember at the top of my head is Pascal Girard. Although he was doing a open arm top roll, he was pulling against Surab at the WF Worlds 2017. And he was continuously holding on. And Pascal was just basically just loading up, climb, loading up. So I do believe that is properly where Curtis Cameron is going, but to a more extreme degree. And let's see, Surab, although he was properly giving the wrist away to Ryan Bowen, he still had a tough time getting Ryan to. He had trouble pinning him. Although I think that Curtis Cameron, from what I've seen, he's gonna definitely go to the King's move, and he was trying to do that against Todd Hutchings from the recent We the North. But we'll see. I think it will be very, very interesting. But if I have to pick a overall winner in this, I think that it's a very tough one, if I'm gonna be honest. But I think with the knowledge that the Davolaris is having, since he is pulling with the guy a lot, I think that Curtis Cameron might get a win on this. But at the same time, I think it's a tough one. But I think that the Curtis Cameron can be pulling it off. Although it is not in the fashion that Pradeep and Davolarat is thinking. But I think that Curtis Cameron is going to be winning this 3-1 or maybe 3-2. So, yeah, I think that Curtis Cameron is going to be pulling it off. Almost due to the styles, because I don't think that Surab Tabaritsa will have the strength necessary to straighten out the arm of Curtis Cameron. Because Curtis has teased him a lot on every podcast that is out there that he wants Surab Tabaritsa to go directly at him. And that is not a smart move to do. Unless he is deliberately saying that just to mindfuck with the Surab. But yeah, that is what I think about that. So Curtis Cameron with a score of 3-1 or 3-2. Let's see what people are writing in the chat. Pascal is a technical wizard and really endurance. Yeah, he is the man. Especially when you seen his match against Evgeny Prunik. That match was fucking bonkers. Let's see. Now we are getting to Gabriela Vasconcelos versus Barbara Baisiova. Now this is a match that I'm really looking forward to. Because Gabriela is the overall number 1 in the world right now. But Barbara is a up-and-comer. She is probably one of the most gifted arm wrestlers that is out there. With just being over 21, 22 years old, she's already won double gold in the seniors in the plus 90 kilo division. And funny enough, Gabriella won the minus 90 kilo division So in this instance, I think that Barbara is gonna have the explosiveness and the hand strength to be able to keep Gabriella in a compromised position. But what Gabriella does not really rely on her wrist that much once she has the strap applied, and then she can just drive sideways and open up the angle of Barbara. So, yeah, that is how I think the match is gonna go. Because what Barbara needs to focus on is to have her angle secured. Because if she is losing that angle like that, she is in trouble. She is definitely in trouble. Barbara has a hand control based top roll. So the wrist strength that she has is mind-boggling. But yeah, so in this instance, I think I'm still gonna be picking Gabriela Vasconcelos to be winning her match 3-1. And if they are pulling both forms, I do believe 3-1 on, both forms. But I'm gonna be very, very surprised if Barbara is winning against Gabriella, because she has the tools necessary to be pulling it off. So I'm definitely looking forward to that match in particular. BRZENK versus IRAKLI ZIRAKASHVILI. Ooh, yeah. That is a very good match. I'm gonna be filling up my cup of coffee, so I'll be right back in just a few moments. All right. Now, where was I? Let's see. All right. Now, I do believe still that the GOAT can be pulling it off. And he can... both styles that these guys are having are really strong. They are really, really, really strong. But will the back pressure of IRAKLI ZIRAKASHVILI be enough? That is the main question that we all can ask. Because the back pressure that he's having gives a whole lot of trouble to a lot of arm wrestlers out there. Because he had recently beat now let's see, Krasimir, Marcio Barbosa, Lachlan Adair. So that the back pressure of his is probably his only main weapon that he has. And the GOAT himself can pull anywhere, everywhere, whenever he likes. So I do believe that John BRZENK is gonna have all the tools necessary to be giving this young man from Georgia a very, very hard time. And if he can pull this off, get ready. Get ready. But I still believe that IRAKLI ZIRAKASHVILI is still gonna be the heavy underdog in this. Because John BRZENK recently got a great win against Oleg Petrenko with a score of 3-0. So, yeah, I think that John BRZENK is gonna be winning this match with a overall score of 3-1. Although I think that this match is gonna be a bit tougher for John BRZENK stylistically. But if his hand strength is enough, then IRAKLI is gonna be in trouble. Big, big trouble. Alright, let's see what people are writing in the chat. 12 concurrent viewers and 21 likes. Nice, really, really nice. Almost burped there. If you're new to the live stream, welcome, welcome. Be sure to spam that like button if you haven't already. And be sure to share this live stream around so a lot more people can join in and be a part of this amazing, amazing community. Pelle Shamli. Levan says IRAKLI is stronger, but now haven't seen any style change. Yeah, that is exactly what I'm getting at. Although IRAKLI is very strong in his move, that is basically the only move he knows. But because I have not seen him pull on the inside or like press or anything like that. He just pull his back pressure move and hope it is enough. From all of the matches that I have been seeing him pull lately. The 10th match, Craig Tullier versus David Samushia. Oh, this is gonna be a really, really good one. That Craig Tullier definitely is gonna have... Excuse me. He is definitely gonna have the speed advantage over David Samushia. And I don't know if Craig Tullier is gonna shoot directly on the inside, but the way he is pulling is he's chopping down directly on your pronation, and then just goes straight bang sideways and trying to open up your arm at the same time. So if he can do that against David Samushia, then Craig Tullier is gonna be a heavy favorite in this. But if David Samushia can make it a battle, I think that Craig Tullier is gonna be in a huge amount of trouble. So yeah, I think that in this instance, I'm picking David Samushia to be winning against Craig Tullier 3-1. But I am rooting for Craig to do this. Come on, man. You got the tools necessary. You just need to pull it off. Nodari Tekshelaashvili. East versus West 10 must be mind blown. Yeah, I do believe that that might be the case. And I do think that I do believe that Ingen Terzi might do something really, really special with that. We just don't know. 12 concurrent viewers and 23 likes. Nice. If you are new to the live stream, welcome, welcome. Be sure to spam that like button and subscribe. And also share this live stream around so a lot more people can join in and be a part of this amazing community. We are merely 2 likes away from reaching our goal post, which is 25 likes. So if you are new to the live stream and have not crushed that like button already, be sure to do so right now. Alright. Now the next match is gonna be Alisson Muratov versus Oleg Petrenko. Now this match is gonna be definitely something I am looking forward to. Because Alisson Muratov, for those of you who don't know, is the super heavyweight left arm WF world champion while weighing only 95 kilos. And by doing that, it is absolutely amazing what he was able to accomplish at the WF Worlds 2022. Although it had the absence of really great arm wrestlers like Dmitry Selayev, Saur. It was very obvious that some of the bigger names was very absent from that event, but yeah, it is what it is. And in this instance, Oleg Petrenko crushed Surab Taberitze with his very, very dominant hand strength. So yeah, I think in this instance, I'm gonna be shifting just a little bit. There we go. In this instance, I think both of them are gonna meet each other directly on the inside, and then we will see who will have the more horsepower. So this is gonna be a tough one to predict, but I do believe that Alisson Muratov might be in trouble because Oleg Petrenko is very, very strong on the left arm. So in this instance, I think I'm gonna be picking Oleg Petrenko to be winning this one 3-1. Now we are getting to the final 5. So I'm gonna see what people are writing in the chat. Pelesham Liden, tank versus tank match. Obviously. But yeah, that is exactly what I'm thinking. That what will happen at this East versus West super match. We are 8 concurrent viewers and 24 likes. Nice odds. If you are new to the live stream, welcome, welcome. If you haven't already, smash that like button and subscribe so you get notified every single time you will or I will put out a live stream such as this one. Now, Corey West versus Arif Erchem. Now, this match is gonna be very interesting because Corey West had a really brutal war against Alex Kordeka. Although he did lose that match and was injured in the process, Alex Kordeka had to really work hard to get that win against Corey West. And like literally the week after, he had a real amazing battle against the GOAT himself. So the dude is obviously up there. So in this instance, we don't have to count Arif Erchem by any means necessary. Although he is the runner-up at the WF Worlds 2022 against the main card polar Georgi Svetskov, he still was giving Georgi a very, very hard time. So, in this instance, I think this match is gonna be... it's a very hard one, but I have to pick one. I think that Arif Ercem is gonna be winning this one 3-1. Due to the fact that he has more tools than Corey West. But then again, I don't know. If I'm proven wrong on that, then I'm simply proven wrong. Simple as that. It's just a prediction, bro. We are 12 concurrent viewers and 24 likes. Really good odds. I like it. If you're new to the live stream, smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe, ring the bell for notification, and share this live stream around so a lot more people can join in and be a part of this amazing community. So yeah, I'm thinking because the match is gonna go two ways. Whoever gets their position first will be the overall winner in this. So in this instance, I think that Arif Ercem is gonna get into his power spots before Corey West. And Arif Ercem is gonna be winning this one 3-1. Or it might go the other way around, and Corey West wins 3-1. Something in that aspect. Let's see. Now, Ferret Osmanli versus Gennady Kukvinia. This is definitely gonna be the most aggressive match of the card. Because Gennady Kukvinia has a really great super match record when it comes to the East versus West card. Because he has a win over Dave Shafee with a score of 3-2. He had a score... he won 3-0 against the monster Michael Todd. And he barely won against Jerry Caderet. Although he lost 3-2. That match, absolute banger. Absolute banger. Probably the most chaotic match of all of the arm wrestling matches that I have seen. So, yeah, I think if Gennady comes in strong, then he is gonna be heavy favorite. But Ferret Osmanli had a really great track record over at the AMC tournament at Russia. And he beat the likes of, let's see, Vitaly Laletin and Dmitry Salayev in the same event. So yeah, that is really impressive. But in this instance, I think that Gennady Kukvinia is gonna be the heavy favorite in this. And I have to go with Gennady Kukvinia with the overall score of 3-1. But it's not gonna be a easy match, not at all, for Gennady. Alright, now to the last three matches. Ferret and Gennady will be a good treat. Yep, agree with you 100%, Pelle. 7 concurrent viewers, 27 likes. Man, I have the best audience in the world. I have definitely the best audience in the fucking world. So if you're new to the live stream, welcome. Smash that like button if you haven't already, and share this live stream around so a lot more people can join in and be a part of this amazing community. Paul Lin versus Rustam Babayev. If Rustam Babayev comes in as prepared as possible, Paul Lin is gonna be in trouble. But Paul Lin has a very good record over at the East versus West when he was pulling against what was his name? David Samushia, and won that match 3-2. Ran over Irakli with a score of Gamderitze with a score of 3-0. So I do believe that Rustam Babayev is gonna be the way faster athlete in this. So, but I'm just gonna do a small scenario here. But if the match stops, I think that Paulin is strong enough to give Rustam Babayev a good match. and I think that he has the strength to give him a good match. But depending on the shape that Rustam Babayev is coming in at, I think that he is still the favorite to be winning against the high caliber polar that is Paulin. So, if I'm gonna be picky, I think I can't bet against Rustam Babayev. So I think that Rustam Babayev is gonna be winning this one 3-1. Man, these carbon hydrated drinks are doing something. But I think that the Paulin will have the strength enough to get at least one win. Now, Michael Todd versus Kidrigali Ungarbayev. This is gonna be a interesting. Michael Todd had a not so good track record when it comes to the later super matches that he has been pulling against. So now he is getting a super match with a arm wrestler that is in his weight class. And Kidrigali Ungarbayev is gonna be a heavy favorite in this. And I still know that Michael Todd really loves to be the underdog. So let's just talk about this. I think that Kidrigali is gonna be the more aggressive arm wrestler, the more explosive arm wrestler, and have little bit more hand dominance. But has Kidrigali dealt with a King's move that is Monster Michael Todd? And can he finish the match if the match stops when Michael Todd is going full King's move mode? So I have watched a lot of videos, especially Pradeep's video. And I have to actually agree with Pradeep on this, since ever since his recent super match against Damon Larratt, he have not been so aggressive in the setup as he needs to be. Because from all of the recent super matches, he just likes to grip up, clamp down, and then just pull from there. Which you cannot really just do against high caliber pullers that is really taking everything they needed to get from that particular setup. But if he is more aggressive in the setup and takes whatever he needs to take in order to secure that win, he really needs to do it. Because if he is in that King's move and his wrist get compromised and the pronation is going slightly palm up, then he is officially fucked. Michael Todd is officially fucked if he is losing his pronator and hand at the same time. But if Michael Todd can, and I have to stretch, can keep his hand in a neutral position and still put on a lot of pressure on the bicep of Kidrigali, there is a then he will have a path to victory there. What about his match versus Todd Hutchings, where was he not in the was not good in the setup there. But that match, Todd Hutchings and Kudrgali Ungarbayev is two different opponents in its entirety. Because Kudrgali have the longer leverage, and I think that Michael Todd was still the heavier guy against Todd Hutchings, if I am not mistaken. So he really needs to get a lot more aggressive. I'm getting a bit distracted with the chat here. I just like to disagree with Pradeep. LOL. Yeah, you are free to have your opinion on which content creator you don't like, or who you do like, and so on and so on. That is your prerogative. But anyway, if Michael Todd can keep his hand remotely flat and keep his pronator secured and properly goes down to the King's move, he has the path to victory there. But Kudrgali is gonna be really aggressive and just continuously attacking the angle of Monster Michael Todd. And with the recent injury, I don't know if you can properly help me with this chat. Didn't Monster Michael Todd just was checking for a small bicep injury? I don't know. I just briefly watched over the videos that were talking about that. But yeah, I think Monster Michael Todd has a path to victory against the Kudrgali, because the Kudrgali, from the matches I have seen, he has not a press. And if he cannot press against Monster Michael Todd, then he is officially fucked. So yeah, I think that depending on who is coming in as the favorite or in the better shape, is gonna be the one that is winning this. I'm gonna do it like this. If a Monster Michael Todd can keep his hand remotely flat and he can access his King's move, then he can win the 3-1. But if Kudrgali gets the pronator and hand of Monster Michael Todd, then Kudrgali is gonna be winning this one 3-1. So yeah, I think that that is how I'm thinking about this particular situation. Because if Monster Michael Todd can get a pronator in check, then he can win this. If he can just get the pronator in check, he can definitely win this. Now, now this match is gonna be chaotic. Just expect that this match is gonna be chaotic. Jerry Cadorette versus Georgi Svetskov. And in this particular instance, I think that Jerry Cadorette might be the overall winner in this. And I will explain why. Georgi Svetskov has one of the strongest top rolls in the world. And he has proven that his top roll is very, very, very strong. But in this instance, I think that this match is a very tough matchup for Georgi Svetskov stylistically. It is because of the downward pressure he is gonna be putting, that Jerry Cadorette is gonna be putting on that massive bicep of Georgi Svetskov. And if Georgi wants to beat Jerry Caderet, he needs to keep his hand outside of his shoulder line. Or at least get in to Jerry Caderet's bicep and just drag him down from there. But Georgi Svetskov is gonna take Jerry Caderet's wrist, and then they are gonna be sticking at the center of the table until one of them gets their hand completely down to the pin pad. And in this instance, I think that Georgi is gonna have the most trouble here. If he cannot get straight through Jerry Caderet, Georgi Svetskov is gonna be in trouble. Because once Jerry Caderet gets that shoulder behind his hand, get ready. Get ready. So yeah, that is basically what I think about this particular match. He had almost a complete bicep. I see. Then hopefully Michael Todd will not... I really hope that he does not get a complete injury from Kudurgal Ungarbayev. Pelle Shamlida, freak powers at work in the Caderet versus Svetskov match. Freak power is just a understatement. And I just leave it at that. Now, I think we have talked about all of the matches here. So if you're new to the live stream, spam that like button so we can get this the like ratio a bit upward. So I'm gonna be keeping this. I'm gonna be ending this live stream very soon. And if you have not gotten the pay-per-view, go to coresports.com and then you can buy the pay-per-view for there. Because Engin Terzi, I might as well just shifting this back to regular size. Because Engin Terzi and the Core Sport crew are gonna be monitor heavily on the World Wide Web for the illegal live streams and for result leaks. And a lot of content creators and arm wrestling fans have a tendency to just spoil the results right away. So if you want the full experience, go to coresport.com, buy the pay-per-view, and then you can watch all of the matches. I do understand if you can't afford that, and that is completely fine. Because Engin Terzi are gonna be releasing those matches on his YouTube page shortly after. But if you want to support the growth of arm wrestling, I sincerely recommend you buying the pay-per-view. So, and it's gonna be tricky now to do reviews of the matches, because you can only just use one screenshot of the entire match. If there are any more footage of that, or more screenshot that is in the actual review itself, they are gonna copyright strike you, and then the strike is gonna just stay there. So this is gonna be really tricky to do reviews, but I will see what I can do. And yeah, that is just the way it is. And when I'm doing my live commentary, the audio, you will not hear the audio from the event or see any results from the actual matches when I am live commentating. Because yeah, that is just the way it is, because they will even monitor the live streams if I'm not talking right out of my ass. Hi, are you going to the Istanbul to watch the event? No, but I really want to someday. I think I might go to the let's see, the one in April, maybe, depending on what we are gonna do, me and my girlfriend. So I'm going to Turkey to see the event. I can record some movies for you, perhaps. If you can do that, then that will be very, very helpful. That will be very, very helpful. I won't be able to watch live. Gonna travel that day. I'll get the pay-per-view and watch it later. As long as you are getting it, that's a-okay. So wait, matches I can skip. Just can go on social. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they choke the growth by restricting live commentary. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how we are gonna be live commentating, because this is gonna be really tricky. This is gonna be really, really tricky. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be ending the live stream here. So if the pay-per-view is at coursesports.com, and then you can go and watch it with the rest of us. So have a nice day. Stay safe, don't be a bee. Keep being awesome. Take care. And yeah, it is what it is.